Hello everyone, welcome to part 15 of this Russia campaign in Medieval 2 Total War. Going over the situation, let's just take a look. We were, yes, besieging Iasi, I think that's what we want to pronounce it, with an Hungarian army almost certainly coming to reinforce.
An order!
Promises a tough battle, that's for sure. And Thorn holds on our western frontier. Our economy is sluggish, but above the water,
I will make
which
them
is
fear you.
a positive sign. Yes, and we chanced staying outside of Kiev
We shall not relent.
to
ever.
let them make the first move in case we need to send this army to reinforce in a pinch. So I don't think there was an awful lot more left to do. Let's just check spies down here.
Sire,
Yes, send them over.
moving into position. Count your blessings, not your enemies, noble one.
Little cardinal walking around that. Let's see. Yeah, I can't think there's not too much else to do. I'm hoping someone deals with this. I think this cardinal deals with this witch because
Do not fear the annexed plain.
I don't want her casting warts on my good general. But other than that, I don't think there's much. I mean, we certainly can't afford to do anything else.
How may I say?
So I think, without any further ado, I think it's just. Yeah, have I got a better use? Yeah, I could send my
course,
priests
my lord.
down
God's
towards
servant.
Kiev,
On my way.
because that's not. I think the cardinals who have been here have done a bit of a number on our religious makeup. So let's deal with that. But no, I don't think there's much else to do. So I'm going to save this. We're on episode 15 now. Like that. And yeah, hopefully, if they attack us and we are able to win, no promises, then we might be able to take that city without a prolonged siege. And
Yes.
then we could even try and move on and take Bran, which would be fantastic. But we'll have to wait and see. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, of course, we have the Danes at war with us now. But we took out a big army, so I don't think we'll be seeing them for a few turns. And I think it could, arguably, I'm quite loath to say in case I eat humble pie and I eat my words, but I feel like the further west we go, the better our roster will be. Right now, we've been fighting a ton of equally good horse archer units, if not better. And hopefully, as we go west, we'll have less mobile armies, more like infantry-focused armies, such as the Danes, for example, which are very infantry-focused, and it's kind of we're the paper to their rock, if that makes sense. Right now, we've been fighting paper with paper, and it's been a bit of a slog. But we'll see. We'll see. I know, for example, the French have good cavalry in this game. But that's not like horse archers, they're just heavy. Hey, good job. Okay. Even the Pope likes a good deal with his merchants. There's a heretic. Right. Ah, yes. An explorer's guide. I don't even know what triggers it. Makes the troops more graceful. That could be helpful because it's a big province to have to move around in. I think I'll take it.
An order!
Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Yeah, we can, teleport where we want now. Kiev is still a little bit rebellious, despite the fact we've now built the wall, so theoretically it should have been a little bit more calm. But at the same time, I think there is likely a Hungarian spy in there. So, oh wow.
I am not here to negotiate a truce.
Where did that come from? Let's see what they
Sire.
have.
Very good.
Know your
Ooh.
enemy.
That's actually not too bad, purely because they're Balkan archers. Hopefully they're not too bad. Yeah, they're like peasant archers. That's fine. Bulgarian brigands, nasty. Yeah. I feel like chancing it.
Your people.
I will make them fear you. Your will shall be obeyed.
Oh, I see how they. I think a lot of those are the
to
mercs that.
negotiate a truce.
Okay, 2 mercenary crossbowmen. Yeah. Slav mercenaries. Okay. Because I'm clicking this guy. We could do mercs last turn, and we can't now.
We shall not relent ever.
Which you know, makes me think something. Makes me think they hired the mercs. That's what I'm trying to say. Can you tell I'm not good at multitasking? What gave it away? Oh, wait. Looks like Thorn can upgrade. That's going to take a while to get there, but that will be worth doing, because if we can do that, we can get... Ooh, dismounted boy son. Some actually decent infantry. That would be good. And, of course, it's better defense and stuff. It will be good. It will be good. But I don't think that's happening any... Oh, man, there's so many rebels popping up.
I look forward to fight. If it is a fight you wish, come closer. An order.
Not much we can do about that. I was just seeing if that Byzantine army
Your
was
will
fielded
shall
within
be
striking
obeyed.
distance.
I will make them fear you. We shall not relent, ever.
I think we'll...
Yes. We shall spot the enemy before they spot us.
In case it all goes pear-shaped, we can still keep an eye on what's happening in Iasi with that watchtower. Yeah, that Byzantine army won't be able to get back before we can to reinforce if we have to. I'm just moving this forward in case, you know, something horrendous happens with that army there. It's big, but I don't think it's anything to be scared of, he says. So, and again, I don't think there's an awful lot to do this turn, because we can't spend it. I think it would be better to save
Battle will resolve our
our
differences.
florins where we can.
Where to?
So, yeah, we're making about, by my reckoning, 2,800 a turn. That's okay, considering. We've only got 2 armies. No. 2.5. This is kind of a dinky
Your
one.
will shall be obeyed.
If you combined...
An order.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's only
I will make them fear
12
you.
units.
Your will
9,
shall be obeyed.
21, and then 31. About 33 units. That's not even 2 full stacks that we're funding here. But that's because our lands aren't overly rich. Like, we're still nowhere near the rankings on anything. It's our brains that has gotten us this far. For better or worse. So, I'm curious to end the turn to see what happens here.
I will make them fear you.
I would kill for just 1 more heavy cavalry unit. I really would.
An order.
But we've got these guys coming in case we need them. Let's... Oh yeah. Whoa! You see that big Spanish army? What are they doing? Oh, that, I reckon that was a Crusading army that's now got the long walk home across the desert. Poor guys. That's what happens. So if you have a Crusading army, but you don't make it there in time, then your army is no longer part of the Crusade. It's just an upkeep army that's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. So it's quite hard to decide what to do. You can either just disband it, but then you have a family member, most likely, who's stranded on his own, or you can use it. You could say, well, I'll do my own Crusading then, and attack someone and go to town. Or you can just march it back. No, there's no clear answer. The AI won't disband it, so they're probably marching it back. I think that's what they're doing, but it's going to take forever. It's oh boy. That's a big army. I'm quite glad that Byzantine army didn't move towards Kiev. That was a gamble, but I think it paid off. Yeah. You know that. Oh. Okay. Of course you would. Yeah.
Know your
So
enemy.
they're sort of going to about here. I'm not too sure what their plan is.
I will make them fear you.
Oh, we can make it with this army. I reckon if we did that, that
We
would
will
really
not rest until you
help
relent.
them.
Yes. Moving
There's
quietly.
barely anything there. I reckon if we took that army out, if we could, if they, I mean, if they pull back, you know, what can we do? But, yeah, definitely go church. Oh yeah, and get some militia. That's what we... Yes, we can finally get some militia and then get rid of that merc unit. And of course, build an inn. So we could actually get an assassin. That might be quite handy to try and take out some of these merchants. I'll do that. Portugal and France are now at war. That's interesting. And Papal States in Sicily are at war. But I haven't heard talk of anyone being excommunicated, but I don't know if we get linked into those conversations, you know, those messages, because we're not Catholic. So, you know, we're not part of the cool Christian club, you know.
Your will shall be obeyed.
I'm wondering... if we do that... and then... oh yeah, we have got some siege enemy. Because if we get some boots on the ground, we can attack the walls. All we need is someone to open the gates. Because they're horse archers, I won't be in on the walls. We can take some ladders, run up, take the gates, and move in. And then we couldn't do that last time because there weren't any works to take, and we didn't have any money before that. So it's not like we've wasted our time. We couldn't physically do it. Now we can. I'm going to take this army, I think, and see if we can.
I am not here to negotiate the truce.
Get Sviatopolk and his son Shuba to take this guy out. That would be really good because I don't want this guy running around behind our lines. I'd rather just take him out now.
We must.
Yes, he stood his ground. Very pleased with that. He's entirely archers. He's entirely ranged. I'm not sure what his game plan is. I think we'll attack at night. I don't know if that reduces range, but I think that was quite good. Alright, let's try this out.
Now they are doomed!
Yeah. If we can take this army out, I definitely think we've got a certain chance to take Iasi, which would be great, and then it's only a jump to Bran. And if we take those two out, we can basically say that the Hungarians have been neutralised in terms of military threats, because that will be their troop producing areas mostly dealt with. I hope so anyway, we'll see. But well, the only thing I've got to think about this battle, they have 2 ballistas, which are good range, and they're accurate. So, and of course they're mostly ranged as well. So, you know, we want to mind our step as much as they do theirs. We have mobility on our side though, we're much faster. If we can get around the sides, I reckon that would be good. Most of their archers will be lightly armoured as well, so if we keep our as long as we keep our distance, our arrows should do some nice damage to them. Yeah, let's split up. Meanwhile, we'll get the heavy cavalry going up in the middle here. And so that, you know, they feel like they can't... I want them to feel a little bit pinned down. That's what I want. I don't know why, but that skirmish mode was off. I don't remember clicking that. If I did, I didn't mean to. Right. Now, they don't have any cavalry beside their general's bodyguard. So, you know, we'll be able to outrun that nice and easy if they come after us. While these guys... We could easily just charge in right now, I reckon, but... I mean, if we moved in like this, they'll just skirmish. They won't stand their ground. And their ballista's kind of annoyingly placed for them because it's kind of behind the hill a little bit. Are they firing? Yes, good. Right, yeah, we've turned skirmish mode on, so hopefully they should be able to run. Yeah, good, look at that. They're kind of... they're running away a little bit. I'll charge in this part of the front, I think. Turn off all that skirmishing and stuff. Yeah. Those town militias aren't scary. We don't have to worry about them. Look there, see? It's just an instant break. So, that's good. Let's turn off fire at will and skirmish for now. We might actually want to use these as just light cavalry to help them up quickly. Let's...
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I think the other army would probably have been fine doing this. In hindsight, but that is 2020. Okay, let's... yeah, close on these guys. Unite. I don't think charging uphill gave us the advantage, but you know, but I'm not going to complain.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Poor general. Turns his back on his men for 5 seconds, and the whole army melts away. Right, let's charge into that. Let's try and muffle them up where we can. I find it really rare that I take out a general with an arrow. I just do. So, and if I do it, he has to be the last person in the unit. So, that's just my experience. There's no, you know, science to what I just said. It's just, that's my experience with trying to kill generals with arrows. At least family members, anyway. Come on, get them. Sometimes you kind of have to move your men.
The enemy armor runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
Don't let him get away, guys. Don't let him get away. Get him. Get him. Yes! Good stuff. He won't be coming back. He's not going to be in part 16. Okay, I think that's those guys dealt with. Let's keep mopping up on this side. You guys do them. We've taken out 85% so far. That's a good. Let's see if we can break 90. Yeah, I think taking that blob out should do a nice bit of damage. Let's get this unit in. That unit's nearly taken out. Good. Right, let's just be sure and go take these guys out. I don't think there's any other unit worth. Okay. Oh, look how many prisoners we got! 1,329 and counting, 1,330 now. Do I see 1,331? It would be nice to end on a round number, I suppose. Oh, this is how slow heavy general units are. Like a light infantry running, well, yeah. An infantry running will almost outrun it. Come on, guys. I knew that would happen. There we go. Alright, I think that'll do, mate.
All civilized peoples will be
That's
awed
great.
by the victory we have won here today.
We basically we just destroyed the army for free, basically. 22 men, I'll take that. So, I'm definitely going to as well. There's no way they can pay it anyway, so we might as well get the dread reward for
They deserved nothing less than death. I will
Great
make
commander.
them fear you.
Excellent.
We shall not. Your will shall be obeyed.
I just hope they don't turn around.
Sorry,
But they might.
I must remain vigilant.
So, we should hopefully take that out next time. We've taken out the Hungarian army.
Sire.
Hungarians here are just sort of idling by. There's a big army coming this
If
way.
it is the fight you wish, come
Whoa,
closer.
that's a bit sneaky. Oh no, it's 9 per row, isn't it? So that is 20 men, 20 units. I thought they'd somehow cheated the mechanics
Battle
there.
will resolve our differences.
Because you can only have a max of 20 units.
If
I
it
thought
is
they
the
had more
fight
there,
you wish.
but they didn't.
Yes.
Yes. He's not a very good spy. He can barely spy on merchants and
Very
priests.
good lord. Moving quietly.
Well, he's only 1 star. 1 eye, I guess you could say.
Sire.
What does that mean if he's 1 eye? Clumsy and conspicuous, only a fool would rely on this man for acts of espionage. That's me! I'm the fool. How many units can we get for free? 5. Let's get a cavalry in. Okay, that was good. I'm just nervous about this Byzantine army. I know we've committed this army quite
Shall
far,
not relent.
so we're going to turn it back. If in a pinch we can. Well, no, I mean, there's no point moving the army back because I don't think that would win.
Sorry.
So we should use this
I
one.
must remain vigilant. Your will shall be obeyed.
Spy?
Yes. Moving into position.
I can never remember
Very
where the
good
towns
lord.
are in North Africa. I can barely remember where they are in like Western Europe. So I haven't got a chance of finding them myself. Oh yeah, we're about to recruit, yeah, okay. And I was sending my priests down, I think, wasn't I? Yeah.
How may I say?
Let's get these priests down because we've got to
Of
do
course,
some...
my lord.
Well, I'm
Reaching
sure I have-
until now.
Oh, I know.
Time. Everyone will see things my way.
I think he used to be my priest. I think he's converted himself into a heretic because I'm sure I sent one there quite a long time ago. It does happen. Sometimes your priests run and become heretics. It's annoying, but happens. Alright, I think there's not much more to do here. I'll end the turn and we'll see what happens. I just feel like there's a massive army about to come out of the fog of war. One good thing at the moment is we don't share a border with the Germans, so we won't be going to war with them. That's why I kind of like where our borders are at the moment. Yes, good, they didn't move too much. Good. I'm not counting on the Byzantines leaving Kiev. Because we don't actually touch a border with the Byzantines, they're not necessarily going to go gung-ho against us, but it's just the fact that that army is there that is making me nervous. That's all. I mean, you'd have to... I mean, why wouldn't you take precautions when there's a whopping great stack near one of your towns? But... it looks like we've got our next battle coming up soon. We've got the Danes moving in on Thorn. Yeah, don't care. Kiev. Starting to get a little bit more relaxed. Let's get some better roads. And Kaffa. How many? 3 equity, 2. Yeah, we'll get another one then. And we can get rid of that. Good. Because now we've replaced... it's 180 save because we haven't replaced it with a cheaper unit. We've replaced it with a 3 upkeep unit. So we've just got that back for free now. And let's build a... What's the fertility here again? High fertility, yeah, well, it might be worth building some farms. Get some money out of that. Let's see how much we get for that. So if I do this... I don't even know if this is actually correct, how I'm doing it. See how it gets you money, but it seems logical to me. Oh yeah, 55 extra. Yeah, we'll do that. The Holy Roman Empire and the Papal States have broken their alliance, and the following factions, Scotland and Portugal, have got a truce. Okay. Alright, we've got an assassin now to play with.
Whose time is up?
Whose time is up?
Who is my target?
Oh, 10%?
The target, please. That's all I need.
That's probably less than the interest that merchant charges.
The target,
73%,
please,
I like
that's
that.
all I need. Death approaches.
Yeah, the Reich appreciates your trade.
Okay. I suppose I should be careful, really. I mean, it
time
could...
is up.
I don't want to start a
Tomorrow's
war.
journey
Certain
awaits.
agents and factions, all that, you know, if you try and assassinate them and fail, and you get caught, you can end up at war. But I don't think merchants are included in that.
Battle will resolve our differences.
I'll get another unit of Kazakhs in there. The army's moving quite quick. It means
If
that
it
it
is
must
the
mean...
fight you wish, come closer.
I'd imagine it's almost entirely, especially when you look at the colour on it, you know, the banner shows how full the army is in terms of men. I would say that there's barely any cavalry in that. And certainly no siege equipment if it can move that fast.
I look forward to battle will resolve our differences.
So we're going to have a few battles to deal with there. But I'm happy if they want to keep sending their armies this way. For me, that's better than them sending them overseas.
Moving quietly until morning.
So I would love to take Aarhus at one point. That is well in the future, but that looks nice and juicy. And Stockholm would be good because if we go down the Baltic Seas here, we'd have no risk. That would be Novgorod like as secure as can be. So
I look
Alright, let's deal with
forward
that
to
unit.
fighting you.
There's a unit there.
Orders, my king.
I reckon.
We shall not relent, ever! I will
let's
make
do
them
this.
fear you!
Let's be smart, but I think we should do this fortress first. God, I'm so religious with my saving, it's so ridiculous. Yeah.
Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none!
We attack at night. Seems to be a...
The enemy show you mercy in battle! Dude!
It seems to be a kind of a faction trait of ours at the moment. We only seem to attack at night. We're like aliens. We mostly come out at night. Mostly. I think actually I will go in the rain in case they try and light the equipment on fire. I think we have some ladders as well, I'm sure. I don't know where they've gone. I guess we don't anymore. Alright. Let's get one up. Because as soon as the walls are broken down, we're going to charge it. So, can we dismount these guys? Just in case, that's all. Doesn't look like it, no. Josina, no, they can't dismount. Get it, you. Okay. Alright, and hopefully this will work. If not, it's back to the drawing board. I'm hoping they don't have too many arrows firing from here because they don't have any men on the walls. So far, so good. Gotten quite close. Nothing's happened. Good. Very happy with that. Because that's why I wanted ladders. I wanted to get in there and not have someone shoot at my... Basically, I wanted to get on the walls quicker, but this is fine because no arrows are being shot. So let's get in there.
The battering ram is in place. Soon the enemy's defenses will fall.
If you speed it up,
Our men have done well.
quite funny.
The gates have fallen.
Alright. Let's move in. Let's have these guys move in. Let's just take the gate. In fact, I don't even care if these guys get killed. We could even send these guys in and just weaken
walls.
the Hungarian nobles for us a little bit. I truly don't care if they die now, because they've done their job. So, let's... Now, hopefully they haven't retreated back to the inner thing. I can't see what they're doing. Can we pick that... Yeah, we can pick the ram up again if we need it. So that's fine. I'm sure if they've pulled back into the inner city, then we'll have to get the battering ram out again. Oh, they have. Alright, okay, let's go get it. No, guys, it's going to take a moment. Alright, speed 6. Good job we haven't got a time limit. Alright. There it is. Knock that gate down. And then go to town. Have a go at them if you like. What a dramatic rainy day this is. These guys are... I can't see their stats, but these guys, we fought some of these guys in that battle we just had against the Hungarians. They're not good. They're basically... They're almost like town militia level. I think they basically are. So... They're perfect with this kind of thing. Just, you know, hire them cheap, make them build you a ram and use it to smash the gates down so they can get your troops in there. And of course as well, you know, what mercs are good as for is they're good bodies. You know, you can have them take some arrows for you and weaken up their first line of defense. Because, you know, if your plan is, like mine usually is mercs, just have them for the battle and that's it, then you don't care what happens to them after the battle. So if they're completely depleted, fine. You're going to get rid of them anyway.
The battering ram is in place. Soon the enemy's defenses will fall.
They see. It's what they see.
The battering program has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Now is the time for butcher's work. Right. Go for that. If they get one kill, I'll be amazed. Meanwhile, let's get our guys. At least now that they're... So we charge them while this is happening. They won't be able to fire shots at us while we run in. So, yeah. We're going to have to kill every last one of these guys. Oh, we got 2 so far. 3. We're going to have to kill everyone because they're on the town centre. Oh, look how cool this castle... I can't zoom in anymore. It would be cool to fight through the corridors and stuff of that castle. If only. Right, our cavalry's coming up. There it is. Oh, pop. There's no real tactics to do here, because if we flank them and smash them in the rear, that's not going to make them flee, so it's no... I'm going to try it anyway, but it's not going to give a morale penalty.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the corps to hell.
Yeah, it's not going to make them break and then end the battle quicker, but I mean, maybe it gets a charge bonus on it. Let's try it. Yeah, I just want this wrapped up. Obviously, that's a few casualties.
But
we are taking the
bloody.
castle.
The battle is very much in our favor.
So, you know, what
If
we
remain
lose,
true and steadfast,
we get back at
victory
the end
will
of
be
the
ours.
retrain.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the
At
victor.
last, we have taken something from the Hungarians. Finally. My castle.
A crushing victory! They must fear us now! Their doom has befallen them!
We'll
I
sack it.
have taken their lands!
And we won't be able to retrain for a moment. Yeah, that's pretty normal. So, let's build a chapel with the money we have at the moment. And
We shall not relent, ever!
I'll get this on with, yeah, to about here.
Move out!
So it's ready to support in
Make
case
camp here! If it is the fight you
the
wish,
Hungarians really didn't
come
like that.
closer!
But I think that's a good place to end part 15, I think. I think that is a great step for us. That truly is. That's so good to have. A nice fort on this side of the river. That's within touching distance of this citadel here. If we could take that one, oh, that's going to be good. And then maybe take Bucharest as well, but that all comes in time. Yeah, and who will we border with then? It says Constantinople, or it could be the Venetians. I'm not too sure. But whoever we border with them will be our next, you know, enemy. So maybe it would actually make sense to expand. And if we go westward, looks like we'll be in borders with the Germans. So we just want to pick our next enemy carefully, really. And we've got the enemies coming from the Danes, and we've got this army that I want to do something about. So, right, all to play for. But I'll end it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't miss the next one when we try and capitalise on our progress against the Hungarians. Don't miss it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.